Hello everybody and welcome back to Screen Stars. Today I'm bringing you a little bit something different. I'm bringing you another tag video. However, this is a tag video that has been created by Leo over at the Geek Legion of Doom channel to celebrate reaching and passing 10,000 subscribers. So massive congratulations, Leo. And this is officially my entry into the 10,000 subscriber contest giveaway. And this is a tag video, something a little bit different, very difficult tag video actually. And this is your top 10 singular favourite movies. So by that it means no franchises and no sequels, no prequels, no reboots, just standalone movies. That's actually a little bit more difficult than it sounds, and I had to put an awful lot of thought into this one. Now, my rationale here was I could have gone on for days thinking about films that are my favourite singular movies, and I broke it down eventually to movies that I love, that are singular movies that I can put on at any time and enjoy, and it will immediately put me in a great mood, sort of thing, and I can watch it any time. And that was my rationale here, because it actually found this a very difficult list to do. So I'm going to give you one quick honourable mention before we start the full list, and that is for Ferris Bueller's Day Off. One of my favourite comedies of all time. I absolutely love it, an 80s classic, and one of those films you can put on any time and watch. So that was very close to getting in my top 10, but didn't just quite make it. However, here is my top 10 list. Coming in at number 10 on my list is the M. Night Shyamalan film Signs. This is a wonderful film. I've done a classic film review for this. It does get quite a lot of stick, this film, for supposed plot holes, but Chris Stuckman has just done a brilliant analysis on this, which I think vindicates many of those. At number 9 on my list is Warrior. I absolutely love this film, Warrior. It's the mixed martial arts version of Rocky, and it's brilliantly acted, really brilliant fight scenes, and Nick Nolte is a revelation in the film. Love it. At number 8 we have Paul, one of my favourite comedies of all time. I have done a misunderstood movie review for this because I do think it is misunderstood. It's hilarious. Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, I think it's their best film together. I just love it. It's absolutely hilarious. At number 7, an 80s classic, and I have done a classic film review for this, Midnight Run. Robert De Niro, Charles Grodin, absolutely brilliant. This is probably the first Robert De Niro film that I saw in the 80s, and I just love it. It's really funny, and there's some great action in it too. At number 6, Galaxy Quest. Absolute sci-fi classic, but it's hilarious too. Tim Allen's best role by far on screen, and it's a great Star Trek parody that ends up becoming something of a classic itself, and I have done a classic film review for it. At number 5, my favourite film of 2016, The Nice Guys. This film is, I think, Shane Black's best film, and why I think he's one of the most talented working in Hollywood today. Films like The Predator don't show it, but this definitely does. It's amazing. At number 4, one of my favourite superhero films of all time. Gets on the list because there hasn't been a film. There's been comics and there's a TV series coming, I think. But I just think this is Zack Snyder's best film. It's absolutely brilliant. Fantastic. I can watch it anytime. At number 3, A Clockwork Orange, a film that I went to see at the cinema when it was re-released after Stanley Kubrick died. Wasn't looking forward to it, and I was just astounded as to how much I love that film. It's a wonderful classic film. And at number 2, Shawshank Redemption. What is there to say about this? One of the greatest films ever made, endlessly watchable, littered with absolutely classic performances by everybody, and an endearing story. What's not to love? Brilliant film. And at number 1, I had to choose a Clint film, I think, because he's my favourite actor of all time. And this is just one of those films I can put on any time, watch it, enjoy it, love it. It's just brilliant. It's funny, it's well made, it's well directed, it's well acted, and it's poignant as well. So I strongly recommend, if you've never seen Heartbreak Ridge, it's an 80s classic and definitely one of Clint Eastwood's finest films, singular films. So there you go, that's my top 10 singular favourite movies. Films that aren't connected to a franchise, don't have a prequel, don't have a reboot, all that kind of stuff. Quite a difficult list, but I think I've chosen some of my favourites there for sure. I've probably missed some off, but I'm happy with my list. So there you go, Leo, that's my entry into your 10,000 subscriber contest giveaway. Really, once again, congratulations. It's a brilliant channel and I'm very proud of being a small contributor to that channel as well by putting up some reviews there. So head over there and check out the channel, guys, if you haven't already, and subscribe. It's a great channel. Now I'm going to tag some people here to do this. Now you can either do this just as a tag video or enter the contest as well, but if you do enter the contest, you need to make sure and say you're entering the contest. Geek Legion are doing 10,000 subscriber giveaway contest at the beginning. So I'm going to tag Marvin's channel. Give it a go, Marvin. Whether you just want to do the tag or the contest is completely up to you. I'm going to tag Lisa over at Lisa Loves, although I'm fairly sure you'll probably be doing this as well. And who else shall I tag? I shall tag the Wicker Boy. Why not? So I'm going to tag you three guys. I hope you enjoy doing the tag, and thank you very much for watching, everybody.